Did you know that every thought, feeling, and action you have is powered by invisible electrical currents flowing through your body? This isn't sci-fi. This is science. In this intro to bioelectric fields, we are covering the drier science for people who want to get down to the nitty-gritty, and then we're going to expand to the level where this science helps you understand everything about your feelings and thoughts and actions so you can truly change yourself from the inside out and have a map of what is going on in your human body and how to use it. Every cell in your body makes its own bioelectric field because there are these ions and they're constantly moving back and forth across the membranes of each cell, and that makes this little field. It's kind of like a little Wi-Fi signal that each cell has. What's really cool is that all of these little Wi-Fi signals group together to make a legion, a total bioelectric field that you as an individual human being have right now that is measurable by science. One of the ways that we can measure it is with an EEG. When we do this, what we're measuring we call brain waves. These bioelectric fields are really important because we know that we have the nervous system of electrical impulses going through synapses and the neurons and the cells and everything. But these bioelectric fields are a secondary form of communication. When I said Wi-Fi earlier, I meant Wi-Fi within your body. When all of these Wi-Fi signals are synced up with each other, they help coordinate for the body tissue repair, immune responses, brain function, heart function, muscle contractions, development, sensory processing, hormone release, digestion, cellular metabolism. You're getting the drift, I hope. And when they aren't syncing up properly, these things can't happen. So instead, we get the opposite effect. We get slow wound healing, weakened immune system, cognitive disorders, arrhythmias, muscle weakness, sensory processing disorders. So bioelectric fields are really important because it means that if you're struggling with auditory sensitivities, that is no longer a symptom of autism, which is this word that we've made up that doesn't really mean anything to us and makes us totally powerless because we can't do anything to stop the autism in our body. Instead, if we look at it through the bioelectric perspective, what this means is I'm having auditory sensitivities because something in my bioelectric field is out of coherence, because something is firing too fast and everything else can't keep up, or it's firing too erratically and everything else can't keep up. So all of the information isn't getting processed properly. This might sound like still inactionable, but if we dive into it and you follow me along in this video series, you're going to find out that once you understand things from that level, you regain a lot of power and there's a lot of action that you can take to fix things that are overfiring or underfiring or firing erratically. And the effect that it has on your life is instantly recognizable and it stacks over time because the more often that you do these practices to alleviate these issues, the more you rewire your brain through neuroplasticity until eventually you have an entirely different experience of reality, all because you understand that your auditory sensitivity is not based in autism and you just have to live with it, but it's based in electrical inputs and outputs, and what you do in your daily life affects those electrical inputs and outputs. So if you're ready to dive deeper into how these bioelectric fields affect your everyday life, then join me for the next video where I'm going to explain what bioelectric coherence is. Thanks and have a really great day.